32 years now I've known you. I met you at a wedding reception when you were the chairman. I was the MC at Chida Hotel.
Correct.
Yes. And from then I've heard a lot about you before God now finally promoted to BCP, and I saw the great work you're doing in Abuja. At 22 years in Abuja, I've no longer passed through in terms of security. That's also some of the challenges. When you came in, so those things spiked low because you became the CP of Abuja. That is in this area we looked at. We should celebrate you for the award as Exceptional Security Officer of the Year. And the award is holding in Calabar at Transcorp on the 28th of July. You know you're not going to make it, we'll still bring the award plaque and the certificates to present to you in your office.
Thank you so much.
That's the reason why we came to pay this cost services.
I'm so happy.
Thank you, sir.
I'm so very happy to even see this. When you showed me yesterday, I saw it for the first time yesterday, and me and you did not discuss anything. I just in that function I saw him, and he gave me this. So I was, anyway, I thank God. If you look behind my table, where I'm sitting down there, you see several awards. Day before yesterday, last week, I'm just 6 months old, CP FCT. They said the work I have done is a 5-year work. What I decided to do is to change the narrative of policing and let people feel safe. I don't have any iota of fear in fighting crime, and I fight it with my heart and my hands all together. I know what I'm doing in the grace of God, and when I took over, the day I took over, I told them, I said, peacefully turn back to FCT, and yes, that was my first address. And I said, the criminals should know that I'm back, and I want them to know that I'm back, and I'm back fully. I only want them. I said, you people know that I have 4 movement agenda in my fighting crime. I am proud to say it. I was commander assassin this time. I stopped bank robbery. That time they were robbing banks before I came.
Yeah, the one that did in zone 3.
They robbed banks.
Yes.
It's me that stopped it. They were doing kidnapping, and I stopped it. And incidents of duty took me to different areas. And when I saw myself back to FCT, after being DCOs, I stopped so many things as DCOs. Now God brought me as CPFCT. I told the criminals that I have 4 working point agenda. And I said agenda 1, that once you carry arms to shoot me, to shoot police, to kill another person, I will equally carry arms to equally plan how to kill you. So you either plan to be in the mortuary, or that is the truth. And I don't have any regret about it. So when you shoot me, I shoot you. You'll be in the mortuary, or I'll be in the mortuary. So we have agreed on that. Once you carry arms. The second movement is that if you succeed, you didn't die, you'll be inside prison. That's another movement. Maybe you choose, that's your choice, to be inside prison. And if you are not dead, you are not inside prison, you'll be in my cell. Because for me to leave you, I will not leave you. And that's the truth. The third place you'll be in my cell. And if you are not dead, you are not in prison yet, you are not in my cell, you should be on the run. Because you should be on the run not to return until I leave. Any day you hear that I have gone, you can come back. But if you are around, I cannot be around. Because there's a great difference between light and darkness. So we are of the light. We are of the light. So that was the 4-point agenda I brought out the first day I took over. And that's what I'm acting out. And I'm acting it out without fear or favor, affection or ill will. And I don't care how the criminals feel about it. I don't care. I'm not perturbed. As far as I'm around, and I continue to do whatever I'm doing to ensure safety, I am very happy about it. I thank God for having people like the Inspector General of Police, IGP Ebutoku, the wonderful police officer who encourages every good work we are doing to bring safety to the people. And as well as the Minister of FCT, Chief Yeso Wike, is a wonderful police, a wonderful security man. In the midnight, we crisscross. You will see him walking, patrolling around, because there's no night I sleep. I'm always on the road, either from Buhari to Abajo, everywhere, to ensure safety. So I thank God for them. I thank God for people who have been giving me information. Number one, people that the third people I want to thank is the residents of FCT. They have been very wonderful. I came up with an agenda. I said, when you see something, say something. When you see something and say something, we do something. And they have been seeing something and they have been saying something. In fact, it has accounted to almost 80% of our successes. If you check my phone now, you will see messages, both WhatsApp, both people calling me, giving information. And when you act it out, you will see the result. And they are giving genuine information. They killed a retired Army general. Within the following day, I arrested the killers.
Yes.
They said it was magic. If I tell you what has happened, you weak. So the residents, I thank them so much. The armed robbers that have been robbing in the North Central, they have been succeeding. They came to rob a bank in Abaji, First Bank in Abaji. They all came from Okene, 22 of them. And they came to rob bank. And we prevented them from robbing the bank, and we killed 4 of them. And the 2 are alive, they are with me. And if you hear their confessions, you'll be wonderful. So it's the residents that will see such a thing and call. And the wonderful, the train derailed, train loaded in Idu, and they were heading to Kaduna. In a village called Asham, inside the bush, the train derailed and stopped. It was night. It was almost night. And they didn't know. It was one of the passengers in the train that called me, and that they are in danger. Look at where they are, inside the bush. I have to rest from here to Asham. Asham is immediately after Buhari. So I rescue all of them. 576 passengers. I brought all of them back to Idu safely that night. So people's information are very wonderful. So I thank them so much. God will continue to bless all of them in quantum so that they will continue to give police vital information. Thank you for trusting the police so far so good. Thank you for everybody. I feel so elated that by this time I am the CP. I came to change the narrative of policing. God on our side will have made a difference. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Roll up.